extract.
No, I think we should wait to see. We're not going to make it up there before they decide what they're...
Yeah. If they want to leave, they can get out.
We're about the same distance from our extract as they are to the...
Yeah.
But you gotta remember there's 2 teams in the middle, so if we just try running through, we might get picked up. I'd rather know where one team is, try to kill them, and then see what they're gonna do. I mean, I don't hear him.
Same.
Sicky knee. And this building's got some rickety racks going on.
They did not adhere to code.
Health
This is why
violation.
we can't. This is why we can't have nice things.
Jax. Didn't he kill us last game? I think I died to him last game.
Really?
I
So, are you sure you really want to go fight him?
Okay, so let's think about this logically. If we don't pick up our bounty, they're gonna assume that we're coming towards them already. So maybe they'll come down here and get it.
Did
Oh
we?
yeah, the duo. Oh yeah, the duo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a team. That came
Sounds
from, I
pretty
think,
far.
Mill. Yeah, I think that came from Mill. They are not leaving their compound either.
They might be getting camped though.
How much money do we get for picking up the map?
Like 75, 100, something like that.
Is it even worth picking up?
Yeah. I mean, you get 2 of them.
That's true, yeah.
And for time. The less time it takes, the more you make.
Alright, let's go. Fuck.
Are
Nobody.
you checking or am I? Okay. And away
Bam, headshot.
we go. Yeah. Instant headshot.
Oh, I'm going up the Healy. Beeline.
So we're going through with the plan?
Oh, you wanted to extract it?
We can go either way.
I mean, I'm going to proceed probably to... Oh, okay.
I'm a good ways from prestiging.
I'm gonna just beeline up there and nut here. Yeah.
Wait, but if we lose this, then will you still?
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
Yeah. We've done probably enough experience to boot him over, even just killing the bot. Plus, we already had the other 2 killed.
Ooh, dynamite. A real dynamite.
Suck it high.
Was that just to aggravator?
I think maybe. I was gonna say maybe with the noise she wouldn't be able to pinpoint us. I guess not.
Nah, I don't think it worked.
No, I don't think so. Run, Forrest, run.
Greyhound for the win.
May the gump be with you. Where?
Wait, what?
I'll scan. Clear.
You're hearing things.
Probably. They're like, look, they're bringing the bounty to us. So nice of them.
Well, we might be. Who knows? Let's not, please.
Shoot me now! I think the other team's over there with them. Oh, I think we should leave here. Are they coming down or are they going over? I'm just trying to get in between them and the extract. We're gonna do. Yep, that hurt.
Find a med kit or what?
I didn't do much of it. Oh, they're pressing us. They're coming right to us. Let's post up in livestock, or you want to post up in Alice?
They're gonna get to Darrow first.
Yeah, let's post up in Alice and make them come to us. We got better shots if they're out in the open versus us.
Yep.
Oh, you can stay out there.
Yeah, you can go wherever
Yeah.
you want.
We're gonna post up in this building. Try to flank them if you can. I have a King 5. I gotta be in a building. I can't be in the middle of the corn.
I can't be indoors really.
I hear the chickens going off of Darrow.
Dark side? Should I?
Oh, they're right here. They're literally right here. They're right on the other edge of this corner. I don't even want to peek that. I'm gonna get shot in the face. Just wait till they press us. I'm gonna start whipping nades at us in a second. Oh, yeah, team of 3, right there. Right in the cornfield. They're right on us. I can hear one going.
Yep. Now is the time that you can peek.
I'm gonna peek this little spot. Do you like this spot here? You know about this?
Yeah.
The boxes? Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember the cheeky spot at Darrow before they cornered it off? Where you could climb above one of the doors?
I don't think so. I don't think I ever...
You could kind of glitch through it. It's almost like this right here. I'm not sure if you can on this. But you could just kind of glitch through, crouch, and be right above the door.
They're in the cornfield, just right of it, or in it, right here. Oh, they're right here by the door. Should be right in front of your site. Yeah, they should be right to the next to this building here. That we're in. Yep, right outside. All 3.
Here, one right out there.
Well, they know I got a king. Right here.
Right here. There's another one.
There's one right back here by the silo, Jeff.
There's one right here. Like a live one just through there.
Right there on my butt. Sticky knee.
Careful.
Nice.
Hey. Let's see if we both get revived.
Damn.
No.
That boys.
I traded for that guy's altar boy. Felt good.
Oh. I'm missing a 50.
Yeah, this guy was just listening to you. He's got a label and a raincourt. I already looted. This guy. He was just listening to you blast open that front door. Tried sneaking in behind you.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
When
damn.
you were shooting at the front door, he was sneaking behind you.
Dude, I shit you not. I saw this guy's gun sticking through right here,
Oh man.
and that's where I unleaded. I didn't even hit him though.
Really? Oh,
I
shit.
did not one shot. That's why I was blast.
Oh wait, where's the third one?
Good question.
Is this gonna be funny? Oh, what?
Hey.
What? Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
All right, let's do.
On beach? That's brutal.
Well, that's a map point. Not us entirely, but we got 2 out of the 3. Probably some decent money.
So that guy you killed right at the end. You killed him, right? Not my nade?
Yeah, he. Unfortunately, I ran in there and I only had 3 in my chamber, and then I was like, click. I'm like,
Oh.
He hit me. I had a full hit register from the King 5 on him, but he didn't die, so I'm like, and then the next shot I tried to get was lined up, just no. I was like, how did he not die? Well, damn. This is gnarly,
Don't
guys.
tell me what to do, Dad.
What did you do now?
Imagine there being people.
Super.
No. The horses, you can't get through. Here, go on the other side of the horse. I'll try and shoot you through the horse. If you stop moving. First strike. Cool. Ha! He shot you under the horse. Nice.
I shot you in the foot. Did it?
You shoot
What?
Captain and he dies, and he's like, "You're like, I shot you in the foot." It's Captain's weakness, foot shots, because he has a foot fetish. I'm about to pull a captain play.
Ooh, dually rank.
I have fanning, and I'm gonna use these 2 pistols.
Oh.
2 Nagats on quick play.
And retire.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 sec. Okay, let's see.
Which one? There's 2 of them in that picture.
I can't even sell it, so I'm gonna use it again.
Pistol's my everyday carry. I carry that thing everywhere with me. Babies.
Go.
Hit it. Ooh.
You know what I hate? When you're fucking your sister from behind and your dad walks in and said it's my turn. I just fucking hate that.
Damn,
That's rough.
that guy's. Yeah.
Granted, the Spectre does suck.
That kind of.
You can see somebody fucking close up and they're like, owie.
Mm.
Rid of this boxy shit.
Whew. Well, I think that's it for me as well.
Okay.
You too. Have a good night.
Yeah, take it easy. Oh, top.
I don't want to play with you plebs. No, I'm just kidding. Let me get all this quick play.
Can you guys be the bread to my man?
I'll fucking cum in your mouth. What?
I can put some in the end of my K5. Stick it in that butthole yours.
Probably gonna die this quick play. Ooh. Play how we play bounty hunt. That's how I play quick play. And chase people down, dude. If you shoot, you're fucked. I'm coming for you.
Ooh, cap, pursuit 50. You're a full 115 ranks 100. You're 115 ranks ahead of me. Ah,
We haven't really been playing. Captain's been the only one
Yeah.
really still grinding it out.
I mean, my hunt's been all kinds of fucked lately. It's actually being alright right now. It's actually handling pretty decent. Except for that first couple games, the servers were kind of fucky. Is it better for you, or is West better for you? Okay. Welcome to the Thunder Drone. I mean, I can't sell it. I might as well bring it. Just gonna ask a couple hunters if y'all got a second to talk about Jesus. My character looks like the type. It's like the if you're not gonna come with me kind of. Ooh, Caesar. I'm gonna build them a horse, and I'm gonna be in. And when they take it in there, I'm gonna pop out. Now, it has been brought to my attention that people have those kind of jobs. Have you seen a birth horse, like a horse? Horse birthing. They gotta stick their whole arm up and grab it out. No, I don't think I want to. Some big money in that. Damn. Well, whoever created the horse fucked up because that anatomy is bad. Should be at the rear end, not the front end. Never mind. It's late. I know I'm surprised because my mic probably doesn't sound as bad as your mic, but my mic cuts out and it does like seldomly it just turns off. But yeah. Oh, we readied up, going in game with a. Oh, he's gonna be mad. What? It comes and goes. I think maybe if you just try to clean it a little bit or something, I don't know what you could use. Maybe 100% rubbing alcohol where it would evaporate, you know? So just evaporate out of there. I don't know. I had to take apart my kid's PS4 controller because he spilled like his juice right on the touchpad of it, so the touchpad stopped. I had to take the whole thing apart, clean all the little buttons out, and put it back together. It almost didn't go back together. I figured it out.
All right, ladies.
Is he talking to the weird sister, or is he talking to me? Wait a minute. I'm confused.
Well, if I don't get an invite, I'll just go back into quick play.
Something ain't right. If he was just playing quick play, why is he booting up hunting now? Questions of the atmosphere. Uh-oh. Did we delete talk?
Wow, Captain. You're in my list.
Oh. as he unblocked.
As I unblock Captain. How bad has Captain been playing tonight?
Actually, we're doing alright. Once we got past that US West bullshit, we're doing alright. No. I mean, can you have a ball without Miss Mall? Cause she liked to have a ball. So my cat is now living the pimp life. Get your face out of my cereal. Oh shit! What the? Who's got the silence Winnie over here? Is that you? That's you were holding your both your arms were backwards, holding your gun upside down backwards when you loaded. Yeah. Yeah. Let me turn up my view distance. I wonder which one is that? It's got to be a view distance. All my stuff's on low. That's how I got my game to work. Maybe that's why I'm seeing all these dots. Alright, let's go kill that team that we got killed by last time. Oh, we're on the short side. There's only 4 spots of boss could be. And it's the butcher to boot. I love it. What the fuck was that? You see how long that clue took to get? I know, I hit it. And then, for like a couple seconds after, it was still taking it. I literally looked, I took it and I turned around and you know how the white thing on top falls? It didn't fall in for like a good 3 or 4 seconds. Got him. Ford or Brett. Let's check, you know what, let's just go up to Ironworks and see if anyone's here. And then we'll cross one. Oh, someone's here. Someone's right there. Right there. Yeah. Oh, we got more people coming over from Brett. Oh, that's Taco. Can we set this off on him? They killed it. He's dead. Oh, wait. Where'd they go? They must have just ran by it. Oh, they're at fort. I think. They must have just ran by it. So weird.
Sorry, I'm
Must be.
having issues right now.
Yeah,
I just shot over here.
they just went in there. Yeah, coming up. Horse. See you.
Yes, people. Killed one.
Yep. Coming up.
Yep, they're right here.
Okay, so those are the people that set it off.
To my right. Betterly. Crown of King versus Crown of King.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Use your Crown of King.
Yep. Crap. Really? Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh! God damn it. I gotta push back and heal. That was fucking brutal. There's one more though, the better. Right?
Nope, he's dead.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. I killed one.
Oh yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. I panicked there for a little bit. Everything was coming at me. Wonder how King 5 did it in his map. Not so good. There's literally right there. Yeah, I didn't expect me to have a King 5 either, but did.
That's at Lawson. We should probably go kill the boss though.
I need to kill the boss, get my health back.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a 50. Oh damn. Oh, we're all down health.
Oh, that's 25. He's here.
Yeah. Hit him. One top of his own. King 5. That's good too. Yep.
It's easy.
I need ammo like a madman. Yep. Oh, there's a caravan not too far. Try to hit them. Okay, I gotta take a major leak. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Missed.
What? What's going on? Wrong deal?
Hell yeah. Are they running from us?
Yeah. Oh, they're going right.
Yeah, what?
They were trying to get out. Wouldn't they be going?
I don't know what they're doing.
I think that is Taco.
Do what?
Shooting.
Yeah. I'm an emulator. Yeah, they're leaving. Some vaginas.
Trying to go themselves.
Oh, they're leaving.
Oh, nah. Yeah, now they're going up.
Got them all battered.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead when that dude came around the corner on the King 5. He hit you, and then you turned and fucking fired one shot and killed him. I headshotted their buddy from far, dude. Fucking pistol. Might be one to put in the playbooks.
Oh, I'm being shot at. I'm being shot.
Dude, I have one bullet.
Wait, what?
I've been wasting all my ammo.
Whoa, whoa. You shot at me? Someone just shot at me. Something silent.
Do the vision, stupid.
I didn't see it. Something went zoom, doo. While I was fighting a zombie or two. They're out of range of the vision, that's for sure. That's why I was asking if one of you did. I thought you guys would have. Sometimes. I just vaulted over that leg.
Rude.
What? Damn. Hedge. Probably about most of them. Although I didn't see a red plus, so I'm gonna say about 70. God damn it, I'm fucking hungry. I think I'm gonna go make a sandwich. You can put the chicken on the outside and the bread in the. Could be. Sandwich, yeah. Highlights of me whipping the thing. I don't see how that grenade didn't kill him. It was like right there. He almost killed me with that King 5. So close.
Yep, if his buddy would have pushed while he was shooting you, you would have been fucked.
Did you see that motion when I pulled out the Rancor to shoot the other guy? I did like that weird jolt.
Mm-mm.
That is so weird.
Well, when you're garbage, you're garbage. And that dude with the King 5 was garbage. How do you miss that many shots up close with a King 5? I mean, I've probably done it. You were poisoned, fucking all kinds of shit. Because what helped you is that, yeah, that chick that poisoned him and then the fucking emulator beating his ass. That helped you a lot.
I probably could have kept the Rancor out, but fuck it. Yeah, he was under siege from everything, and then I was under siege. I'm just happy I could heal before the emulator ran over and beat my. I might not have killed the other one if I didn't heal. Alright, I'm gonna ready up. I'm gonna go find something to eat quick.
I would fucking pull a pin on a grenade and charge somebody.
Fuck.
Who dat?
Hello.
Hello.
Who are we helloing to?
I have no idea.
It's Captain Caveman.
Oh, dude.
Captain Caveman!
I was just stalking your stream not 5 minutes ago.
And I was just telling them how when we played
How
together,
crazy
you're a
you two
fucking
are.
beast. Yeah, you're a fucking beast.
Hey, my team.
Huh?
I just saw a hunter.
Where? Hold on.
What'd you see?
I saw a hunter running on a roof.
Really?
On the roof at Lawson?
Yep.
All right.
The white
hold
building?
on.
Alright, you go ahead and grab it. Salters. Yep. Shooting an awful lot.
What?
Got people at Salters.
Wow. I clicked my map and one of you was standing right beside me, and then I unclicked it and you were.
Gone.
Maybe I'm ghost mode? I don't know.
Right in front of me with a Derringer. Against two teams.
Show me back at spawn.
No, you're moving.
So, easy anti-cheat bans cheaters? I don't think
Right
so.
there.
The game's making me cheat. It's like, literally, here's a superpower to cheat. Have fun. No. I'm moving. That ghosting shit is like a superpower that sometimes you just get. Yeah, you have to map wipe, otherwise they don't give it back. To talk to them when you're right beside them and they have no idea who it is.
It's just hilarious.
This is your conscience. I am your conscience.
I was fucking with them hardcore. I was beside a full team and I was talking to them and they were fucking freaking out. They were shooting like beside them and stuff, trying to hit me. Just like, you're gonna miss this putt, you jackass.
Jackass.
We're definitely here, I don't know. Should grab the clue, I guess?
Artist blues right here.
Oh shit. I'm bad.
Clue's right in between these toes. The clue is right here. Nope. Very much white. That poison green dip.
Done that. Put Constantina on them. I usually put Constantina on them.
Yeah, at least that's even great. The poison kinda, you can't do much of it. You have an antidote. Okay, fine. See you later. It's nice to know ya. A lot of gunshots coming down there from the fort with wolves. Between an immolator, bird, and 2 dogs. I picked the bird. Oh, there's more dogs right there. Yep. Seriously? There's a pack of 3 there and a pack of 4 over here.
Emulator in front of us.
Fuck it. Uh-oh. I might. Oh.
You do it. Did you fucking die on me?
Nope. Fuck that. I had to shoot them, they were gonna kill me. Ooh, doc.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, I'm lagging. That's why I'm definitely lagging.
Same place we were last time.
Yep.
I'm out of stam. I can't do anything about this guy right here.
that baked potato was so good. They took it off their menu here. Got that cheese sauce on it, the broccoli all up it. Yeah. Put a little sour cream on top. Alright, let's get Frickin' Brad style.
There's somebody right here in front of
Yep,
me.
someone's in here. Someone's definitely. That was rude. Have one back.
Damn it. Whoever threw that, you're a cunt.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ren. Got one.
Yep, you got me killed.
From the nade.
Yep. I had 50 health left.
Oh, man. I'm gonna burn them.
They have fucking... They're up top.
Yep. Two teams, maybe? Oh shit. Guy way down there, on the train then. I know you said that. He's right there on the left, right until. Hit him with the uppercut. Well, I'm in here. Oh, that's not chaos. Nope. Cap's trying to kill me.
That was me.
Oh, who threw that?
Me.
Oh. Okay. Hit him. Watch out.
I killed him.
Yep.
Traded. Just that one guy. Get me up.
Yep. Coming free talk.
He might not be able to get me, actually.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't have his full attention. Coming around on you, Cap.
Can't use him. Nope, can't. Nope,
Got
he's
him.
dead. There you go, Cap.
Yeah, the fucking Crown of King.
Damn. What, is everybody carrying King 5s today? Apparently.
That's what that sounds like.
Yeah. Here, Taco, come with this one. I'll leave that for you.
Loot this one and then burn it if you're not gonna take that Crown of King.
I'll take the ammo from it if you don't want it
I've
there.
already taken it.
Okay. I gotta find ammo in here though. There's another bounty, right?
I don't want it. I'm fucking fucked up. It's in 50.
Did it scan it? There's no one around. Couple of ammo supply containers.
You good? About to burn him. Don't want anybody picking that shit up. Where are we going next? Okay.
I honestly didn't see you going in the building. I whipped the nade where the nade came.
Yeah, it landed right in front of me. I was already like right on top of it. I couldn't back up. It hit me and then I ran out and I tried to run around and come up behind him and his buddy hit me with a fucking raincoat.
Yeah.
I was dead. Right there, that dude I just traded with hit him 3 times with Crown King. He hits me once. I chase that.
It's funny how all this shit only works for other people instead of us. I've hit people 2 shots with that 7.
Yeah, we're
Right.
standing on top of it.
Here. Yeah. Lots of ammo packs still over there for you guys. Yeah. Fucking too high. Isn't going across a bridge kind of death at this point? Will they be looking this way from our...
Yeah. Better than going across the water.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Wait for Cap, or are we just
Maybe, unless this team
Oh.
killed that team.
at the other end of the bridge? There's a guy at the other end of the bridge somewhere. Yeah, one's at the other end of the bridge on the front of the sliding doors. The other one's up in that on the top level. I only see 2. I just ran out of vision. There's a barrel bomb at the end of the... Oh, in the tower. In the tower. Ow, that hurt. You got me good there. Hurt pretty bad. Oh, wow. Oh, he's got a Moses sniper. Shot me through the fucking cart.
You got a Mosin what?
He's got a bunny. Shot me through the fucking cart and killed me. I was trying to heal. Oh. Came out of his tower.
Ooh, yeah, he saw me.
Did you kill him from that far? It sounded like you killed him. Nope. Definitely not.
What?
That
Well,
should have hit him.
it did.
Oh shit. That was literally a foot away.
He's on my body,
God.
Captain. He's literally standing on my body. He's looting me right now. He was literally looting my body. He's probably got. He's on my body again. On my body. On my body. He's got my uppercut. The one with the bunny's still in the tower.
Oh my god, I was muted that time. Damn it. Taco's shot should have killed that motherfucker. I hate how all the shotguns work for everybody else better than us. It's like that one game.
They're from like fucking. They're from some fucking different land or some shit. They're ping abusing. That's why you couldn't hit them. That's why my shot didn't register either.
It's bewitching hour, you know? You done talking?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Get a hunter. thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, that,
Do what? There's not. There's 2 guns. There's 2 guns.
and
Yeah.
oh, in the case?
There's another picture. Yes, the other picture I sent you, stupid. Yeah, it's the company True Precision. Yeah, it's a Glock 43.
Mm.
That's fucking. I don't know.
Oh, you're looking at ships? Yeah. If you're committed. Alright, we go. Got her, Doc. My battery. Well, you can pass that down to your kids. Hunter. Across. That blanket wasn't loaded in for me, and I saw a hunter behind it. There's 2 people right on the other side. Must get out of this clue zone. Yeah, they're coming. Easy. Oh, damn. Alright, well, we got a team here with those dogs are gonna give us away. Damn. Alright, I guess we're going in. I think they're gonna know by the ready to go full ham. Alright, let's ham it up. They know we here. not dead. Got him. No, I did not. Did not get him. Help. Damn it. I was chasing the one dude around and the other guy fanned me to death. Damn it. It's funny. Yep. Shit. Well, shit. Sorry, what? Oh, that's a skin for it. You can put a skin on your ship. UEC is the in-game currency that you can earn. God damn it. Damn it. Let me just figure this out. I think I'm gonna get off of hunt. Mine's kind of bugging. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. But I can boot this up if you want to check it out. Yeah, I gotta do some things here. I'll be back. booting it right now. Just downloading the next patch up. Yep, booting it right now. Just downloading the next patch up. Your rig definitely will handle the game very well. Back in its old editions, it didn't really perform well if you didn't have a powerful rig to play. Your rig definitely will handle the game very well. It's one of those games where the reality of point A to point B, even in it's called quantum travel. It's kind of like still approximate. So the universe is. It's one of those games where if you were to put Minecraft into free open space, kind of try to picture like how big Minecraft map is into free open. It's one of those games where if you were to put Minecraft essentially free open space, kind of try to picture like how big Minecraft map is into free open. It's one of those games where if you were to put Minecraft essentially free open space, kind of. Okay, yeah, yeah. So basically, for instance, from the main space station that you could spawn at, the beginning one anyway, the easiest one, to, I don't know, the closest next space station is approximately, depending on your ship, about 10 to 15 minutes almost of actual time. I don't know, what is that? I've heard of it, I've never played. I mean, I played Atlas, it was kind of like boat. Yeah. It sounds like Atlas. It's an Ark survival game, but it's basically the same thing. Yeah, you're on a ship, and then it takes literally forever from one side to the other map. Real game time. I posted on my live there. It's in the Discord. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not Twitch streaming this quite yet. I'm still trying to get my access into the PTU, which is the beta server for public testing. I'm waiting for authorization to get in there. Okay, so they've updated a lot of stuff so far. Can you see the main menu here? Alright, so this is the main menu currently. So the friends panel, the notification panel is all new. You got all your game options down here, your friends notifications. Okay, so when you're here, there's 3 different modes you can pick. So universe is free open space with your ship, combat, yada yada. That's kind of the main game. Star Marine will be a first-person shooter, kind of like Halo style, but you're using your character from the universe, and you get to play with the guns and the weapons that you can pick up in game and use in actual combat. It's like a training simulator kind of thing, but you can face other real players. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then Arena Commander is you can fly around in the ships, so it'd be ship-to-ship combat instead of player-to-player combat like ground. So that gets you can train up in there, or you can train up in Star Marine for ground or air, and then that's how you kind of train. Because every wipe they do, you have to make a new character. It's kind of it's a thing. It's been an ongoing thing. So every new patch they bring out, they reset all your stuff back to basically the beginning, but you don't lose any of the ships that you paid for with real money. You always keep that stuff, no matter how many wipes they do. So this is in alpha testing still currently. So until it gets out of that, it's going to be kind of like that for a bit. I don't really care what my character looks like, to be honest. You can't see him with the gear on. So, okay, so here we are in the universe page. I have no friends because I deleted everybody a long time ago. Not really. No, I stopped playing because the update didn't allow my rig to play the game very well. So hangars these are the 4 hangars I own. When you buy ships, you get hangars that you can go into physically with your character, look at your ship, mod your ship in a private kind of area, not really in game. So basically, and then spaceports. So there's 3 open right now. These all change depending on the economy and what's open at the time. So Lorville, Area 18, and New Babbage. New Babbage is the new planet they just put in. It's actually really pretty, but I'm very confused, so I'm not going to go there. Lorville, I haven't explored it enough to know where I'm going. So there's the planet scale. It's hard. The planet scale is basically like a planet. So from one point to the other, you can take trains or like you can walk from point A to point B, but it takes time. So like this is the main station right here. This is Olistar, Port Ollie. And as you can see from some of the ships on here, the bottom right one in the corner, the big one is the Reclaimer. It's not actually in game yet, but that is a junker scav kind of ship, so you can pick up broken ships. The one on the left port, the bigger port, is a medic ship, which is not also in the game yet. It's coming. It's not in the game yet. And then you can kind of judge the scale of all the little ships on the pad to the bigger ships on the pad. So your ship will be one of those little tiny ones. My ship looks more like the bottom right one. It's as big as a junker, yeah. So I am all pro PvP in this game, so I am strictly combat vessels only. So I run a military bomber with size 9 torpedoes that could take down a hammerhead in about 2 missiles, which is actually really impressive. Because the hammerhead is one of the strongest kind of armored ships in the game right now. Oh, it's a little glitchy here. Let me just get out of bed. Okay, ooh, it is a little glitchy. Probably because I'm streaming at the same time. Also, the ports are a little, oh, see, I'll call that. The ports are a little glitchy automatically because it's alpha, because of how many players are here kicking around. So you can open the door. That's a shower. We don't want the shower. We want out of here. Try to open this door without lagging too bad. So that's outside, basically. You can look out the window. It's kind of blurry, but that's basically some of the content of what you can see. Oh yeah, you can go anywhere. It's open world. Every planet's open world. You just gotta know, these are all AIs. The AIs are still kind of buggy. So basically, cargo elevator, you gotta kind of know where you're going here, which I'm not too familiar with this areas anymore, but. So this is the habitat zone, so all of these are bunkers for players to spawn in, so unit B2, you got B1, B4, these are all spawn locations that players could come in. Now, on a given server, there's up to about 1,000 players. Oh yeah. It's pretty nuts. I like all these wall paintings for ads. So that's a Gemini Starliner, or Genesis. That's not in game yet, but it's coming, so they self-advertise in their own game. I'm trying to find this fucking elevator. Oh, it's upstairs, sorry. Bigger ships cost more, yes. But, like I said, the starter, there's exit. Finally, they labeled exit. You can start with the lowest package, and say you play that ship, you like it, you want to kind of move up to a little something more beefier. There's in the profile in the web page, you can click ship upgrade, and say the next ship up might only be, say you buy the starter one, it's $50. The next one could be 75. You only pay the difference between them. So you'd only pay 15 for the upgrade. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to find the ground floor button. Trying to get to ground here to get to my ship. Now Lorville actually has a space thing that you can look at the ships, like to buy them here, but I don't think I'm gonna go there. So this is where you pay your parking tickets and that. I don't think I have any tickets. They wiped the server, so I'm pretty sure. Yep, no outstanding fines. I'm good. Get off that computer. So basically that's this. Yeah, And this is only one view of the place. The AIs here, these guys, will protect you, or they will kill you depending on your crime stat. So if you commit a crime, every space station is... Hold on, let me turn that down, that's really loud. It's a safe zone, so basically you can't be killed here and you can't be PvP'd in these kind of safe zones. Every space station is a safe zone except for the outlawed one. And I'll get to that in a second. Turn down this music. There we go, that's better. Okay. I'm gonna turn you up in Discord as well. Okay, that's... Oh. That's better. Okay, anyway. So... Those are residents to the right. There's no map currently in game either, so it's a little confusing. So, Metro Center. This is the way we want to go. So, there's signs, kind of like a... Oh, there's a map. Look at that, they put a map in finally. So we want to go to the spaceport. The premier line will take you to the industrial sector here, which is all mining gear and that. We're gonna buy, I think, a train ticket. Or maybe not, do we? I think it's automatic. You just go through. Yeah, so this is the train. Oh, the train's leaving! Alright, so train departing in 1 second, we made it. Okay, so now personal-wise, you have a thing on your arm. Pops up your visors, or your everything. Yeah, your HUD. So comlink is chat, global chat, or if you want to talk to your friends, pending, yada yada yada. Or if you're contacting a station to land or dock or whatever, you can do it through here. Vehicle manager, so I can pick my ships. These are all my ships. Retaliator is the bomber. That's my military class bomber. So that's how big it is. It kind of looks small on here, but as long as your ship is not on a platform, you can mod all the missile bays. This is the equipment I was talking about, so crossfield, I can change that for something else if I had one. Subsystems, you have your coolers, your power stations, your shield generator, your weapons, turrets, all the way down to my missile rack. And then my paint job, which I don't have. Oh, I don't want to miss this, so gotta go. Okay. Try to just cover some of the broad spectrums of stuff here while I run through. Commercial business. Nope, we want to go this way. Custom. All these guards here everywhere. Woo! And I'm just running around naked. I don't have any armor or guns on me because they just re-wiped everything for the latest patch. But, oh, there's one of the racers. So that's a little craft, that's a race craft. So in the game there's racing that you can bet on, or you could be a pilot in the race yourself to make more money. And this is just one of the little fighters that you can race around. It's very fast. Zippy fast. This, oh, all the AIs are creeping me out. Anyway. The game's still in works. It's been in works for the last, like I said, 9 years, but it's come a long way. So don't mind the AIs, they're not any threat. This is the vehicle panel, so when you want to call your ship, these are all my ships currently here. So stored means they're in storage. I can call them to any spaceport wherever I am. I'm going to retrieve my bigger one so I can show you how big this is. As long as they're not destroyed or whatever, I'll show you what happens when they get destroyed as well if you're going to stick around that long. So hangar 7. So this is hangars over here. So to elevators, commercials, toilets. Oh, that's another player right there. So the players all look the same for pretty much the beginning. The elevator system, what the fuck? Do you see that? That was creepy. The elevator door went flying off. Anyway. It came flying off. So we're in hangar 7, so any of these elevators here will take you where you need to go. I'll fucking press the button a couple times. So these are all the hangars, we're in hangar 7. And as long as you click your hangar where your ship spawned, it will just take you right there. So that's my ship marker, and as we get closer and closer to our ship hangar, it'll... Oh yeah, these things go pretty fast. And there's my baby. Oh yeah. That's retrospect to character. So this is pretty cool. This is my military class bomber. This is my baby. And oh, you don't see anything? Ooh, hold. There you go. What about that? I'll drop it down to 720. It might be a little bit better. 60 hertz. Yep. And it gets a lot cooler. So that's the hangar door above us. It's gigantic. So each ship has its own hangar. The capital ships can't land in these hangars because they're too big. This ship is pretty much on the principle of the entire hangar floor, so this is about as big as they can get in here. Smaller ships have no problem getting in anywhere. So these are the elevators right here. So they just drop down with a touch of a button. Everything's very hands-on in here. Yeah. I'll show you. These are my size 9 torpedoes. They are gigantic and very lethal. Let me just scoot on up to the pilot seat. So I'll give you, there's a couple more size 9. It carries 6. So let's climb on up here. Here's the pilot seat. Get on up in here. Alright, so now what you want to do is power up your ship once you get in your ship, which is just the R key. That's full system like activation.
Aegis combat assist activated.
So now we're in full system. If you hold the F key, you can look around the cockpit. So that's our shield distribution. So we have weapons, shields, and propulsion. So you can put your power management where you want, or you can click stealth, which reduces all your power so that people can't see your EM trails, which they can track you at this point. No, we're not gonna unlock it. That's your shields. That's my shields booting right there. So I have front, rear, left, and right, or port, stern, the same as a ship. But so until they get up to about 50, I'm not even gonna launch out of here because as soon as you leave the safe zone, you're pretty vulnerable. This ship, I'll give you a rundown of the kind of what it looks like. Damn. Why is it ending? Oh, I know why. Okay, so my my key for streaming is also my view key in here. Okay, sorry, that's my bad. Let me just move that keybind. Without it doing that, that's kind of annoying. Sorry. There we go. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay, so this is my ship in full. That's me in the cockpit. That's my little body in the cockpit there, if you can see me. And then this is my ship. So that's how relative it is. This ship is a one-man cruiser, but there was five turrets on here that people can get into. But this ship can be fully automated from one spot. The turrets will not shoot if no one's in them. I can only control the torpedoes on this because it's a torpedo boat. But if I had crew, they could be in the turret seats shooting as I'm flying around. So I'm going to call this hangar door open. So I'm going to go back into my HUD, hit the comm link, and now we have global chat. So as soon as you get into a pilot chair, you become your own chat channel of your ship, so you can do ship-wide broadcast. Pretty cool. So this is, friends are the stations, so we're going to hail that by clicking it. We're cleared for liftoff, so we're gonna get out of here. Try to show you the hangars opening on the top there. All right. And our shields are powered up, I believe. Yep, 100%. Let's go. You also get lights on your ship that you can turn on and off. And this is the world. Oh, okay, there right in front of us is a couple of the other ships that you can perfectly currently get. That's my ship expanding. So we're in full gear mode. Just gonna fly over here to show you this. Oh. Autopilot engaged. Okay, so we can't fly over there. We'll head up a little bit. So I'm accelerating my throttle all the way up, and we're just gonna go. So that's the planet. It's gigantic. So I can drop torpedoes. So they open up when I get into the pilot seat, so I can just drop my torpedoes unnoticed. So there's that 360 roll I was talking about. Like you can roll whatever way you want, pitch. Basically like being in a fighter jet, which I'm assuming is pretty much the same thing. So we want to go almost perfectly 90 up. 90 is as high as you can go, like straight up, before it flips over. Let's see our map here. Oh, it's a little buggy. So this is my personal mobile glass. This is the HUD. So it shows your heart rate, your vitals, your oxygen, EVA suit, oxygen. Gives you kind of an estimate of how much oxygen you have left. I'm not tracking any vehicle. I don't have a bounty currently on. No crime stat because I haven't blown anybody up in the last 5 minutes. And I start with 1,500 or 15,000 UEC, which is what I start with every time they wipe. That's just my starting balance that I paid for. Whoop. Oh, okay. So this is our altitude. Our T velocity is how fast we're going. This on the right is your shield bar. At least on my ship, every ship's kind of a little bit different, but my HUD is set up like that. This is how much G-force you're going through, 0.2. The more G-force, you pass out in the cockpit, same as real life. F is for fuel, how much fuel we have to travel. And this arrow, I'm in autopilot, kind of, so it's going to hold my thrusters at max until we get to that terminal velocity speed. I can power my ship off over here. This is my shield outlook if I want to look at that. I can eject here, trip my engines off, quantum travel. You can also change these monitors here if you want to flick something else on them. So we just left the Armis zone, so now we're weapons free. And I'm trying to figure out where my map went, but it doesn't want to pop up. Oh, there we go. So that's where we just came from. That's the whole solar system. So it is very, very far. What is over there? What is that? Never played that either. Try to set our thing here on Port Ollie, but there we go. So trajectory says we have to hit this planet first and then kind of scoot over. Up here in the top left, so current fuel, full required fuel to get to that jump point we're trying to get to is 661. And approximate time, it doesn't really give us approximate time. It's just kind of silly, but so we'll come out of autopilot there and then we'll flip around. So little circles where we're going, engage your quantum. So we're almost 32 million kilometers from where we're trying to get to. Now the approximate time, like I said, it's not crazy, because my ship here has a pretty decent engine, but this will give you kind of approximately of how long that takes to get there. And this is a pretty semi-jump, which if you did get into the game, this will kind of be the jumps you'll be doing. Oh god, that sun's so bright, I wish I could tint this. So we're in UEE jurisdiction, that's the good guys, that's what the ones I was talking about. So we're just 30 mil right now, so it'd probably be about, in this ship, about 5 minutes worth of travel time. But the little ships, that don't have the big engines like these big ships do can't make these kind of jumps. Like they can only go one way. You'll have to refuel and then do kind of the same thing on the way back. This ship, I can probably do this jump probably about 2.5 times before I have to refuel. Fuel's pretty cheap. So every space station or landing pad that you can bring your ship to, when you put your pads down, like your landing gear down on Touch It, there's an option in your mobile right here under vehicle maintenance service, so you can repair your ship, you can restock, get your hydrogen fuel and your quantum fuel, and it's pretty cheap depending on like how much you actually burn through. I'm trying to see, how do I get out of this chair again? Okay, so you can keep the ship in quantum. It will just keep going on its own unless you get attacked or pirates try to steal our ship. You can leave it, do whatever. This is this is a bed. So on the ships, not every ship will have a bed, but this one does because it's bigger. So if I literally lie down here and log out of my ship, this ship will keep traveling in real time to its destination. I can log back in right on my ship and it will be exactly where it's still going. Or under attack. You wouldn't know. Yeah. So this is one of the turrets up here. I'll try to get up here and show you this. So the turret system, they're kind of like in the floor, but they pop out from the ceiling and the floor as well. It's a gunner chair. Now every ship will have a power bank battery or a generator of some kind, and as long as the ship isn't stressed out from how much power, like if I come in here and turn on every single turret, it's going to be drawing a lot of power away from my shields and weapons. I'll try to turn this up. There you go. So now I'm in the turret. I'm on that top turret right there. But if you turn on, oh, we're jumping out. That sound there is jumping out of quantum travel. Kind of gives you a kind of peace of mind of knowing where you're going. And this is one of the bigger ships anyway. This is not something that I would jump right into. This is quite a bit of money. The bigger ships anyway. I think if you get a handle for the game, you can kind of look into that, but the little ships are a lot of fun too. A lot of people fly at the little ships, and they're a lot of fun. This thing's just monstrous. I'm trying to get to that beginning area to show you what it looks like. So once you pop out of quantum, right here, if you can, we have a cooldown on our quantum travel. Can't just jump and jump and jump. It doesn't work like that. So that's what your coolers are for. Your coolers are for the quantum travel and your engines so they don't explode. No, so on the left here, if I can get that out of the way, there's power heat, power low, weapon heat, thruster heat, shields down, kind of on the back there. They all light up for the actual things they do. Same thing over here. Proximity warning if you're too close, like if your ship's going to bump into something. Quantum travel fail. Your quantum module sometimes just fails for whatever reason. Radar lock means someone's got me locked. Missile warning, incoming missile, and cool fail, which means my coolers are no longer working. My ship will blow up probably from heat, which is that's all the real thing. So we're just gonna get over to port. It's got to calibrate your jump. You can't just willy-nilly jump through space.
Quantum travel initiated.
This ain't the Kessel run. So Port Ollie is the beginning port where all the new players start out and kind of learn how to play the game. So this is the space station here.
Quantum travel complete.
Now if you want to know what these triangles are, that's a player. So once I get close, every ship also has a scanner function. You can scan the space station, see who's there. You can dial your scanner in if you want. And then if you hold the left click, you can scan everybody's ship that's here. Oh, that player just left, so womp womp. Let's get out of scanner mode. Let's see who's around here. Anybody? Actually, this space station seems to be offline. I don't know if we can even land here. I'll try to land here. So to land, again, you pop up your comms here, which are comlink, friends, Port Ollie, hail them. And you can hail other people and other ships in proximity too. And I've had some couple interesting conversations with some pilots. Okay, so once you hail your landing pad, you'll see a little wrench button. And like it kind of holographically lines you in. So that's our landing pad. unfold my ship here back into its landing procedures, landing gear out. Now that little scroll bar on my left, I'm going to drop down. That's my speed lock. So I want it really low because I don't want to go bumping into anything and blow up in here. Because if you, I don't want to say the littlest nudge will blow you up, but you're carrying like quantum fuel, which is highly explosive for a ship thruster. You have to land. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. So once you're kind of in this box, if you don't feel comfortable landing your ship by yourself, you can hold the land key, and it automates your landing. So for whatever reason, it's flipping me around, which I think is kind of stupid. But this is automatic landing, so if you can't land your ship perfectly flat, it will do it for you. So it'll bring you down at a slow speed and then just land your ship.
Landing complete.
So once we're landed, we can get out. Oh, I wanted to show you the fuel cost. That's okay. It really doesn't cost that much. So we can go here, open this. Can open my hatch and just drop through. If I go through this hatch, no one else can get in my ship. A lot of people like to pirate ships that are on pads. So this is the space station. This is space. It's very spacey. This is just kind of, ooh. I think, trying to see without seeing. Oh, I thought that turret was shooting at someone. So I'm running out of oxygen on my bottom left of my screen. It's at 99% O2 now because I'm out in space in my suit, so I'm losing oxygen. When you come into these HAB zones, oh, well, thank you, door. It pressurizes like a normal space station would. You pressurize and then it fills your oxygen. Back up, yep, so I'm going back up to 99, 100%. Over here, this is just some of the things you can do. So there's a trading station. If you got stuff on your ship, you can trade your items here. This guy, you can talk to this guy. This AA doesn't really know much. He just tells you about it. This is the starting area for the starting beginners. So when you come in to call your ship, this will probably be where you are, depending on your spawn location. Hopefully it's here. There's a couple shops you can go into. So there's Dumpers Depot is a weapons upgrade shop. You can look at all the parts here if you really want to inspect them all, or if you know what you're looking for kind of for your ship, you can come into this panel and then you can go through all the different things. So there's mining, missiles, missile head, lasers for different drilling. Prospecting is pretty lucrative. The problem with that is you have to bring it back to sell it at one of these stations, and a lot of people, depending on how they play, may blow you up for your cargo and try to steal it. Also, there is AI pirates in the game, like probably Sea of Thieves. They'll try to steal your bounty, or your cargo in this case. So there's that you can do. But I mean, mining's pretty lucrative. I'll show you the contracts here. So contract list. So if I wanted to do, not that one, contracts manager. So these are all the different missions available to you at pretty much any given point in time. So general contracts are open to full server. Personal contracts, these are only for you. These are your accepted, history, and beacons. If you need to find someone like a player or a friend, you can drop a beacon and pay them money. It's basically being a taxi kind of thing. So general, you have deliveries, which means you can pick up, say, a package, and they tell you over here how much you're going to get paid for it. Each one's, depending on how complex and what kind of things you're going to run into, will pay more or less. But basically, the shipments and deliveries, you pick up a package, point A, point B, that's it, drop it off, you get paid. Investigations, you got to go from point A, point B, point C, point D to kind of figure out what's going on. Maintenance runs, depending if this is the only one here currently, but sometimes you have to fix array towers that are down in space with like your gear. You go in and fix it up. Bounty hunting is kind of the one I stick to because it pays the best kind of money once you get going. So the missions are low right now because I haven't started doing them, but once you do them over and over, any of these missions, over and over, the contract price will get higher and higher and higher for you, and then you'll make more money. So I stick to bounty hunting and mercenaries. So there's bonuses if you can do it within certain parameters. Like 4,500 is pretty good. I've had up to, plus bonuses, yeah. I've had up to, I think my best contract I got paid for was 25 grand for just blowing someone up. But I mean, this is pretty much the gist of it. Live AR is not in the game yet. That's supposed to be If you have VR on, you can go in, look around, and do some special things. Journal, if you really want to go through all the journal work. Skyline is your map. Personal equipment manager, so this is what you have on your character, so undersuit. Your weapons, so you have attachments, barrels, under attachments, spare weapons. So you have a primary and a secondary, which is my energy pistol right there. Armor, you can change your armor from your helmet all the way down to your legs, everything. And then your oxygen and utilities pens. So if you're running low on oxygen, you can stab yourself with an oxy pen, give yourself an oxygen boost. If you're hurt, the med pen will heal you. Kind of, just stuff like that. And again, this is your ship manager to. So, like I said, my ship's on the pad right now, so it's locked out. I can't mod it because it's physically in the universe. Any of these other ships that you will have, and you will have the one you start with, and probably another one or two that they give you for free just to try out for a bit. It's a couple months to give it to you, but you can always try them out. The game's pretty good about that. You can mod all their stuff over here. Yeah. It's not too popular right now. The chat's always open. You can close it if you really want to not see anybody talk to there. Let me just see another shop. It's Casbar if you're really into clothing and want to change your character's looks. Shop for you. Weapons. As far as weapons go, it's basically future tech weapons kind of things. Every shop will be different as well. So you got your basic, your mags. Your utility pens right here, your mining tool, a couple different weapons, so assault rifles, you have grenade launchers, sniper rifles, energy cannon. That blaster is pretty cool looking. And they all shoot as you would probably think the gun would actually shoot, like minis, SMG, shotgun. They're all pretty much on point. So for instance, if I want just missile launcher, no thank you. I usually carry the Storm Fail because it's a sniper rifle. It's an energy sniper rifle. That's pretty good. Maybe. This game's got a lot of hopes and dreams, and they have the roadmap posted of all the stuff that's coming and going. This is just the universe. So this is public universe, and then the one I'm trying to get into is the public test universe, which is like Hunt Showdown's test server, basically. So I'm still waiting to get into that. They're always going to be one patch ahead of these patches, just to test out flaws and what could go wrong. But for instance, if you're going to get the Alpha Mustang, it would be basically what this one looks like without as many guns. It's the same ship. This is just the upgraded version of that ship. So your ship won't have the top turret on here, but I'll show you what that one will look like in person here. If I can find my marker. BO7 there. So landing pad B, we're on 07, so we gotta go this way. BO7. Back through this. I see what I mean with like there's no lag on this port because there's no players here because this port was shut down from spawning. So there's absolutely no lag here, which is beautiful. And go back up here. So this is basically, if you're going to get the Mustang, this is what it would look like, basically. You'll have the same miniguns on the side, you just won't have that top turret up there. Or the front cannons on it, you'll have just the miniguns, the Gatling guns. But that's basically going to be your gun ship right there. And yeah, if you feel like just jumping into space, you can do that. Oh, I fell off. Gravity's a little iffy around here. And I'm bleeding now. Great. But basically any space game wouldn't be a space game if you couldn't just jump off and float. So that's kind of just a quick gist of the game. I mean, it's fun once you get into it. Definitely better with friends though, that's for sure. That's why there's organizations and stuff to get into that some people are hardcore Discord, you know. They actually go through like the actual ranks, I guess, like military ranks would be. They'll give you a post and like something to do on their ship, whether you're a mechanic or a pilot or a whatever, gunner. But let me see. Let me show you how fast this little guy is. So the little ships can outrun the bigger ships, obviously, because that's just dynamics. Big things go slow. You wouldn't think so, but these little ships are crazy fast compared to the big capital ships and bigger class ships. The only thing the bigger ships have on these little ones is they can travel longer distance. That's all they have on them. The little ships can definitely outmaneuver these things.
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online. Takeoff complete.
That is true, yeah, but it's the way they have it set up is that is the way it is. It's just meant to cause like it might be so the ships all have a atomic mass to them. That's the way they kind of weigh the scale. So the little ships weighing not very much. I know space doesn't really have a relative position to that, like you were saying, but that's just the way the game scales it. So like this little ship, like you saw how big that big ship of I was coming in like slow, right? This little one, like so I can go from 0 to probably 1,000 in a split second, and we're already like crazy far away. There's my overflight system. Yeah, so this one has lasers on the front. The Gatling guns will be the ones you have. That's these things you can kind of look left and right with. Like I said, you can maneuver wherever you want your powertrain to be. Usually weapons and shields are I kind of put in the middle. Sorry, I need a cup of water here almost. If you're being shot, say on your front side or your back side, and you wanted to boost your shield, you can do a power surge, which will, if I click the back, shuts down power, not shut it down, but it will draw power from the other shields, and this little bar right here on the bottom will tick away like a timer, so I have stronger shields on my rear. If I'm being hit from the rear, it'll basically do no damage from whatever they're shooting me, unless their gun is significant compared to my shields here. So down here, you have your ammo count for your missiles. You can turn them on and off, your systems. Your guns, show all your ammo and your guns on board. If you feel like self-destructing, you can self-destruct. So this, I'll show you the insurance thing on this, because this one's insured. For shits and giggles. Ship blows up. They're getting to the point where if I blew up my ship here and I came back in 10 days, my ship would still be blown up there unless a reclaimer came and scavenged it. Yeah, so the game's getting to that point too. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Any space station or dock, landing pad, wherever you land, as soon as you land, becomes your new spawn point. So now we're at All-Star, which is why there's no lag here and it's so much better. No lag. So we'll come back down here. Oh, a little bit blip. Okay, so insurance. Retaliators on the pad. Hornet destroyed. So we destroyed it. It's locations at Stanton Repair Shop. I can claim it. And since it's insured, you won't see a balance here, but it'll say over here, if you didn't have insurance, it'll be like to repair. It'll be like 2,000 something yada credits. But since we do have it insured, it's not going to say that at any point. Delivery time, if I file a claim with my insurance company, it's going to take that long to get here. If you really want it quicker, you can pay that kind of money just to expedite. Instead of 15 minutes, drops it to 3. 300 and something. It's not bad. You can also track your ships if you got other players using your ships for whatever reason. You can track. The Freelancer, Hurricane, Gladiator. These are all like basically like warships. Some big, some small. But yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah, as long as you can quest together, and then as long as the quest gets done, doesn't matter who does it in the team, you both get paid. So yeah, if you want to defend with a different ship, you could do that. Most ships have turrets on them, so you could always be in the same ship doing that. The mole, a separate ship. Well, in my instance, being in a big ship by yourself isn't always the best. Because like I said, my big ship's got 5 turrets, and I can't control those turrets. So if I'm just in my ship by myself, and I'm just protecting someone, I have a good chance to be blown up myself because I can't really defend myself from the rear or like the sides. A lot of the ships will have turrets on them though, so if you're in a big party or a little party, it doesn't really matter. As long as someone's there to help you, it doesn't really matter. The missions though, I mean, between mining and just doing the basic missions, they're not that hard to do. So if we go under personal, say we want to get like looking for work, so appointments. So this is an AI. So if you start accepting jobs, you go to a planet, meet this person, this AI, accept a job from them, and then you'll start building up your credibility with them. So they'll start giving you more contracts worth more money. They may become harder and harder down the road because it's kind of like the storyline of it. But like I said, I normally stick to like right here, 15,000. That's pretty good. Claiming a stake though, they've been bugged out for quite a bit. So basically, these ones you go into a zone of space and you try to claim it for whoever is asking. In this case, dusters. And you got to just kind of defend it from a couple pirate scavs. Basically, it's pretty easy. But in a ship, once my missiles are out in my big ship, I have 6. So if 9 spawn, I'm pretty much dead. So you know what I mean? Pretty much. So I can blow up like the first 6, and then I have to jump myself personally solo into a turret to take out the rest if I can. It's kind of not optimal, so I'll take like probably a small ship to do this mission. Mining, again, mining's pretty lucrative. Yeah, I mean, it's alright if you're kind of into this kind of techie kind of vibe. Leave it on the table. But, I mean, just, let's see how many people are in the server right now. So this is serverless right now. It's kind of dead because it's probably the middle of the night, but quite a few people that are in here that you could play with. Give or take. Oh, 35 45. That's, I think just a space station, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's just a space station. There's no one chatting either, but voice comms. So in this game, there are stores that you can rent ships to fly. It's called ship share. So you can rent a ship for the in-game credits. You can rent it for a couple days, a week, however long you want. You can set the contract. And basically that ship's fully insured. You can fly around with it. You can't mod the rental ships, but you can fly around in them, do whatever mission you want with them, get the money for the mission, and then you can give the ship back after. So there's that. Yeah. I mean, all the ships are posted on their website under the ship section. I think I gave you the link there.
Need something?
Oh, I need something. All right, buddy. No, I don't need anything. Yeah, like, I mean, when I play this by myself, I can grind out probably about 100k in maybe a day or 2. It's not complicated. Delivery. So there's contraband. If you're doing delivery, you can go to planets and pick up narcotics, like drugs and stuff, and do a drug run if you really want to go the bad side of the law. It's a little lucrative to pay for, but the cops do stop you in space and scan your ship, and if you get caught with it, they will. That's another player there. They'll try to take you in, so to speak, but you can always just fly away or shoot them down or do whatever. Yeah, you can do all kind of emotes. You can lie down, you can go prone, you can crawl around. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it? It's definitely time consuming. This guy. Yeah, he left. Depending on the mission, I mean, it could take anywhere between 5 minutes to an hour. Now mining, that's missions that aren't mining. Mining is however long you can sit there and mine for, and however long your cargo hold can hold cargo. So there, he probably did this. Although I didn't see his body. That's a reset. If your character gets stuck, you can just respawn. So every ship has a cargo capacity limit. So if you're mining, for instance, your cargo on your ship would be, let's say just for shits and giggles, 10,000 units. The measurement for storage is units. So once you hit, if you're mining rocks or salvaging, once you hit like your max capacity, your ship won't hold anymore. So you have to come and drop it off, trade it, sell it to somebody. So the mission really depends on how long you want to sit there at that point. If you wanted to sit there for 10,000 units to make that kind of money, when you sell it, you can sit there that long, or you could do small runs and get small change here and there. Like there's so many missions open, it's not funny. Like you can literally do whatever you need to do. Like I go through this list nonstop and just destroy people. Bounty Hunter is players, so Bounty Hunters is always going to be PvP like other real players. Mercenary is always going to be AI. There's special missions that sometimes pop up in here under special. The one was the 890 jump had a hostile takeover, so an AI came in and held the captain and his family hostage, and you have to fly there in your own little ship, EVA over, which is flying through space, and then you have to board their ship and take out all the pirates that are holding the family hostage. And then after that, they give you money for saving them and yada yada. So there's just kind of cool stuff like that happens. I mean, I play the game here and there. It's pretty enjoyable to me because I have the bigger ships, but I'm still waiting for a lot of these ships to be added to the game still. I'm still waiting to get into the test universe. I played this game for a long time. I've had this for probably about 5 years, give or take. And it doesn't look anything like what it did when it started. When it started, it was horrendous. I'm gonna go see if I can buy a gun here. Again, so like Tarvok, if I have a gun on my personnel, when I get into a gunfight and I die, if my gun is in my hand, I lose the gun in my hand, not the ones that are holstered. Only the one in my hand. Oh, I don't want to buy that. What do we want to buy? What is this? Assault rifle, sure. Let's buy an assault rifle. Alright, so what is that? I probably will be. P4, 8, it's an 8. So let's find the ammunition for it. So there's attachments, like all good weapons have, laser points, flash lights, anything. We need the ammo pack for it. Or do we not? How do we do this? I don't know how we do this now. Where'd the ammo go? So equipment manager, weapons. We want to hit our weapons primary. We'll equip that so now it's on our back there. Saber changes. There's our gun on our back now. Kind of just hangs there. Again, this is a peace zone, so I can't whip it out and just shoot people. Have killed myself several times with a grenade. Oh wait, I don't even have a ship on dock, do I? No, I don't. I'll show you a mining ship. I think I have one. I'm not sure if it's the. It might be the Freelancer. Oh yeah, freight. Yeah, it's my freight ship. So my freight ship is the one I do for cargo running. If that's what I'm going to be doing. I do mostly military. Just pop that back up so you can see. So heavy bomber, military, medium fighters, the dogfighting PvP, same thing, dogfight PvP, and then freight if I'm doing, like I said, deliveries and shit. But I'll show you the basic, like on a pad. Oh yeah, I'm dying here. Like I said, before they just did this update, if I want to call all my ships to every single pad here, or whatever, like as many ships as I had, it would allow that to happen, and I could have all my ships at one time being here, but with the recent update and the fines and all that, if you don't go to your ship within like the first 5 minutes if you calling it to a pad, they'll re-put it back in storage for you, so that people don't clog up the whole system. But for the most part, I mean, when you call a ship, you're probably going to that ship, so you're not really going to be calling more than one out at a time. But I mean, if it floats your boat, go for it. So this is a transport vessel. This is my cargo hauler. And then there's different brands, like cars, there's different brands of ship. This is an RSI ship. The other one, it was a Ares. Just close the cargo bay door here. All the lights and kind of like the ray tracing in here really kind of looks nice. It's everything. Ship's powered down, so there's no oxygen generators going or anything right now. This one's got a lot of beds, so like this is basically a freight ship. So like if you wanted to have a multi-crew, you could have people sleeping, taking shifts, piloting, doing whatever. You have 4 seats in the cockpit in this one versus my other one's only a single. Most of mine are single. But each one of these control panels can turn on and do a different section of the ship. So one might be shields, one might be weapons and shield like energy distribution. Your co-pilot has a lot of functionalities except for flying the ship. So you can get in here. And like I said, every ship's HUD, when you pop it open, it will look kind of similar, but at the same time, stuff will be in different places. In the case of this ship, let me see how many units this one can carry. The Freelancer. I forget how to check that. It's in here somewhere, but. Yeah, it's not bad.
Thank you.
There's one there. Yep, no, this ship's only got 1 turret, but it does have some missiles. Most ships will have missiles on them as a defense thing. Some will have turrets. Oh, it's got 2. So this one here is a player turret that's got the bubble dome on it. These ones on the front are auto turrets. So those are my turrets I can shoot once I get out of the free zone here. I'm going to ramp up my throttle response. I'm going to put my power into propulsion so we go fast. And now our speed on the left there is jumping up quick. So that's my well, they're not Gatling, they're pulse laser. So the ship every ship will have some means of kind of defend itself. You'll never buy a ship that does not have some kind of gun on it or another. Oh, I said sorry. You'll never find a ship that doesn't have some kind of self-defense mechanism on it. Yeah. So that is a player. So in the top right, it tells you what ship it is. It's a Drake Cutlass Black. That's a gunship. It tells you how far away it is by here. That red little circle is if I want to shoot it, I can shoot that red circle and hit it from not 10 kilometers. That's pretty far, but EM is how much power it's outputting to track it. If I want to lock on my missile, I can't because I'm too far away. That one over there, you can switch target. That is an RSI Aurora CL. That one I can lock my target on. Let's see if I can hit him. Let's fire away. Oh, he jumped to speed. Oh, he jumped out. He's gone. This is not a combat vessel, but we'll go hit the Drake. Just for shits and giggles. We're gonna hit this motherfucker for shits and giggles. Why is my gun so far over there? Oh, it's okay. Alright. That's a little weird. Landing gear down, landing gear up.
Landing gear up. Caution. Target friendly. Collision.
This is not a combat vessel, but hell. Yeah, he's dropping lock. He's got some kind of module to drop lock. I don't like it. That's a military. Oh, there we go. I keep losing lock because he's got something on his ship that makes you lose lock. Try to shoot him with one gun on one side. He's probably like, what the fuck is this ship doing shooting me? Yeah, probably. I do shit like this all the time. Usually I have a crime stat anyway. Oh yeah, I do. And you wanna see something cool? If he's gonna allow me to do it. So this is power management. If I want to turbo my my gun, so that's your Frost, Tarantula, let's overclock them. You can overclock and draw more power to your. That's not my. Wait, that's not my weapon system. What is my weapon system on here? What is it? I don't know. Oh, autocannon. There we go. Overclock those motherfuckers. Why can't I overclock them? Fine. Where'd our target go? He's up here. Yeah, boy. Get it. Hold on. Yeah, maybe we should hail him. Let's try to hail him. Oh, he's got me locked. Oh no. Oh, he's launching missiles. Alright, that's it. Vessel? This is not what I dogfight in. So, on a ship you have, down here, the lightning bolt, and a, if I can switch it. Two different types of missiles. So you have heat missiles, and, I forgot the EM missile or something. So you can launch, countermeasures. I'm trying to launch my countermeasures here, because I'm being, destroyed. So every ship's got countermeasures for, missile lock. His is a military, specific military vehicle with a fucking stupid module for disengaging my lock. It takes a lot of power to run it, but I mean, hey, I did try to lock him, so my bad. If you want to see me try to blow him up with something better. Let's see. Oh, probably. You can see in the chat there if he's hailing me in chat for whatever reason. Who's that guy shooting at me in the cargo ship? Oh, I'm waiting for it. It's the Berserker Gaming. I just said hi in chat there. So most people know who I am. Most people that I used to know anyway. I don't know how many people are still on that I play with. A lot of even the big streamers are kind of mostly in the PTU. The public test server, because they like to have the best content before anyone else gets it, so people have to kind of like watch their stream to see what's coming out. It's a good gimmick, actually. But I usually play with the people down here. The scrubs. Alright, let's boot up into war.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Let's go 50-50. This ship is the same one you'll have, except the only difference is I'll have, like I said, the cannons on the front and the auto turret. So this one, where is it? I can get in the big turret on the back. That's me in the front, but I'm in the big turret. Oh, no, I don't want to get out. I didn't want to get out. Ah, you suck. I pressed the eject button. So he's going to walk out of his ship. So the ship's still powering up, so it's alright. Get back in my ship here. I mean, I find this game to be casual. It's not like Hunt Showdown or Tarvok where it's like fast action pace. You kind of get your heart racing. This is more my relaxed go-to when I kind of want to just have a chill, time by myself.
Takeoff complete.
I have, yeah, actually. I do not.
Raised.
Not anymore. There is a constellation to drop. So this is an RSI constellation. So I'm scanning it right now. So RSI constellation, HP of the ship, pilot. It's an empty seat, so no one's currently on it. They probably just summoned it. Owner tells me the exact player that owns that ship, and on the right shows me the player name of his character, and how much. So that's right there. See, contents 9,600. That's how much cargo he has on his ship right now. So if I wanted to, I could blow that ship up and take his cargo, but I can't because it's on the docks. It's in a safe zone. But if he was coming into port before he hit that, I could blow him up. So like you can scan the ships and see what's on them for what they're holding. Let's see who else is near us. There's no one else near us. Yes and no. So if you blow up someone's ship, depending on their cargo, it'll float through space in little crates and that. So cargo in this game is in crates. It'll float through space. Yeah, I can get out of my ship in space, EVA over to it, put it on my ship, and steal it that way. Or you can try to pirate them by, some ships have an EMP pulse, so I could disable their entire ship power system. And I can float my way over, take my sniper rifle out in space, shoot him in the face if he's in his cockpit, and then just steal his ship. You can hijack their ships, and then once you're in their ship, all that cargo becomes yours, and you can land their ship at a pad and sell all their cargo for your profit. So it's pretty immersive that way as well. So when you respawn at the space station, in that case particularly, they can reclaim their ship, but if another pilot is in their ship, they can't claim it. They can only get another ship of theirs to go destroy it. So if I'm in their say I'm in your ship and I just stole it from you, you respawn, you won't be able to claim the ship back to a spaceport if I'm in the pilot seat. So the moment I touch this ship of yours down on a pad, it's technically my ship until I'm done with it or it despawns. You can't get it back until that point. So basically what most people will do is they'll spawn out another ship, fly over there and blow up their own ship or whatever. That's usually the case that happens. But that guy's doing a cargo run right now on the RSI ship there, which is kind of a weird ship to do it, but it does have cargo space. So if I want to hail that captain, he's not, I don't think, in his seat. Could go up here and just press this little hail button and then would hail him, but we're not going to do that. But yeah, as far as space sim goes, this is probably the best one I've seen by far. I mean, I've played Stellaris, I've played EVE Online, I've played Galactica, I played a lot of space games before I found this. Oh, he sees me. Uh-oh. He's hailing me. I think so. Oh, maybe not. What's he doing? So if I want to see his pilot's face,
Forward proximity alert.
his mug little face, and
Forward
his
proximity
windows are
alert.
tinted, but I see what you're doing. In the olden days, before all the fines were set in, it would be called pad ramming or noob slamming. Oh, you suck. He jumped to space. I couldn't track him. So basically, pad smashing the new players. So when you spawn your ship in, it would be on a pad here. Basically, I would just go full speed at your ship and ram it and blow it up. So that guy's cargo, I could have done the same thing, but I would get a ticket for blowing up his ship like that. So that used to be a thing. So when mining first came out, people would just pad ram and blow up all your cargo. So all those hours you just spent doing your mission trying to get cargo to sell, gone instantly in a second. And that's what frustrated a lot of the players that I played with before. But now you get penalized pretty hard for doing that. So if I went and just smash into someone's ship, I'd probably be fined about 10 grand. Or depending on how much their cargo value is, my fine goes to the space station, not to the player, but they would fine me the equivalent of that. So it's pretty hefty. So that's why if you don't want to break the law, don't break the law. If you can afford to break the law, definitely break it. Also, if you're an outlaw with a crime stat, every space station has turrets on it. Try to find this one. It's usually right here. Somewhere. I guess they only pop out when the crime stat person's here, but the station will shoot at you until you blow up. You cannot. Oh, there's one right there. Right here.
Forward proximity alert.
The station will shoot you down before you even hit the station. If you have a crime stat too high for certain stations, they won't allow you to land, refuel, get ammo, nothing. You can't do anything at the UEE, or whatever, I forget the name of it. Any of those stations under their jurisdiction, if you have a crime stat, you can't do anything at. They'll just shoot you down. There are outlaw stations that you can go to. The closest one being... right here. Grimhex would be the closest one. That's on an asteroid. It's still it's a safe zone for all players, but if you have a crime stat, the station doesn't care if you have a crime stat or not. They'll take all your goods. Just slowly scroll out. So that's the sun in the center. Now every planet, like these are all different planets with different things, and to scale, each of these planets have like stuff on them. So like if you want to go to Hurston for instance, this is all the stuff around this one planet. So every one of these things is a different spot. So these are like small space stations, not really something you can land at. These are for repair jobs, like repair satellites or whatever. If you want to land on the base here, there's Lorville. So anything with a circle is like a major city for the planet. That's where most people will find and go to space stations. It's kind of its own station on the ground. Some of these have space stations, if I can find it, in the air as well. Maybe not, I can't find one here. But that's the capital city of this planet. And every planet will have basically the same thing. So if I go to Ariel, it's not really a popular planet, it doesn't have one. Let's find what other one does. ITA does. Let's go in here. Or it used to. Maybe they changed that too. Maybe it's just the center one now. Huh, that's weird. ArcCorp is the tech planet kind of solar system, so if you're looking for bigger guns for your ship or better kind of things, you can go into ArcCorp and find that. and every city has trains and stuff. Yeah, there's capital Area 18. Strict military facility here, so like you can't have a crime stat anywhere in this vicinity. They'll just shoot you. They don't care either. Doesn't matter what you have on you, as long as you have a crime stat. Depending on like your level of wanted, again, different planets have different rules, different crime stat levels. Crusaders, where we are. Microtech is the new one. Microtech's the new planet they just put in. New Babbage is the new station on this planet. This just got added last patch, but it's a pretty cool planet, not gonna lie. Just trying to see if there's a planet close to us that I can show you how like the planet looks when you fly into it. Oh, it basically looks the same way as we flew out. Basically, that's all you're gonna see. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this space game. Oh, hit armor zone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Check myself into space here. Oh yeah, my gun. Hold on, how do I pull that out? Aha! That's my shield on my ship. This little weapon couldn't even drop that shield if I tried. So, yep, that's the game in a nutshell. It's pretty massive. Yeah. Well, like I said, some ships have like the EMP pulse that will just null. So if my ship got nulled like this, someone could literally just EVA over while I'm in the cockpit freaking out, and just go bam right in the head, blow through the glass. I mean, once the shields are, well, the shields would be down from your EVA anyway. Oh wait, am I being shot at? Someone want to fight? I could have sworn someone was shooting at me. No? Alright, anyway. Yeah, so there's that. Every ship's got its own unique kind of characteristic about it. There's, like I said, multiple ships for multiple things. If you just scroll through the list and kind of just look them over if you want, you can kind of get a feel for what they're supposed to be and supposed to do. There's 50% of the ships in the game right now, 50% are still in concept stage. But for the ones that you can fly, they're pretty fun to fly. About 5 years. No. That is a field I couldn't get into, like League of Legends or WoW or anything like that. Sorry, what? Oh, well, because no one stole my ship currently. I mean, they can EVA over to it if they want to. But I could literally, here, I'll show you. So if you just kind of lose a ship wherever and it floats through space for whatever reason, basically the process is the same thing. You just come back to the computer and then claim it. So it'll be unknown because it's floating in space somewhere. They don't know where it is. You just file a claim, and because it's insured, they don't really care. Pay the expedited fee. So that you have to pay for if you want your ship back. They'll go out, retrieve your ship, bring it back to the port here, and then once it's here, it will just be in the list here as stored. So waiting delivery. They're going out to get it. Destroyed, because we destroyed that. File a claim. It's still under insurance, and if I want to get it faster, like I said, I could do the same. But they're already retrieving my one ship, so I don't think they can do two things at the same time. Oh, they're checking it. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's pretty much that. Every space station and port is going to look different too. They got different things, different items, different stores. There's a market value for certain trading. Oh yeah, here you go. Okay, so this is the trading. So if you're doing cargo runs or mining, I have my freelancer out here somewhere. It has 66 SEU. I thought it was units, but it's SEU of space. And basically, if I want to sell anything, I could click this, click my freelancer. What do I have? I have 0 illegal cargo. I don't have anything. Basically, you can just drag this over, sell it. If you want to buy cargo, you can also put your ship on the pad and buy certain amenities from different places. So there's waste, whatever that is, and whatever that is, medical supplies, agricultural, and then everything has a price. So if I want to do 66, which is my container of my ship, max that'll cost me 6,600 units, which will be 6,920 cost to fill my ship cargo. And I could take this, say, there's a page for the trading and economy in this game. If someone needs medical supplies, so I can do 66 here, I'll take it to another station. If I paid 6,000 here, it may be worth 10,000 there. So you kind of do point A to point B trading and kind of go with the market. Trading is actually really lucrative in this game. But other than that, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I gotta get going to bed though. It's getting pretty late. Until next time, dude.